Gates fly and they're sprinting away. 20's Collateral green in the running in the early stages. Chestnuts and Pearls is right there. Green sleeves and cap to the left-hand side. Lauderdale probably the overall leader in the early stages. Towards the outside, Clever Kate, that's racing in the pink silks, about 2 lengths off them. Simler's also in touch with them early on. Wild Images about 5 lengths off them, and Trini's Collateral's running green. Within 3 or 4 strides, the favourite, Clever Kate, made up 2 lengths and presses on by a neck. Simler's alongside in second and neck in it. 2 lengths away to Chestnuts and Pearls. Durban Blues is away in that 4th position. 400 metres to go. Clever Kate now about to be popped. The question, Simler, look at Chestnuts and Pearls going really well on the left-hand side. Just got to finish it off. 200 metres to go and Chestnuts and Pearls hit the front. Durban Blues is running on nicely. Clever Kate's hits a brick wall, so too Simler. And it's Chestnuts and Pearls by a length and a half. Durban Blues is running on nicely, but Chestnuts and Pearls moving like a winner, ears pricked, and gives her supporters something to cheer about. Durban Blues second, Lauderdale, then came Trini's Collateral, Clever Kate and Simler. They faded out tamely from the 400. Number 1, Chestnuts and Pearls. Out of the Eliodor mare, Pillow Stairs. She just blinds them out here. She wins by 2. Another nice run from a debutante, the Ashawis. Durban Blues runs on for second. And the rest of them just treading water. They skipped along 4 lengths from Lauderdale. Showed some improvement. As for Clever Kate, was 2 lengths off them. Within 3-4 strides, she pressed on. She hit the front with Simler. But inside the 300, they had absolutely nothing left in the tank. Trini's Collateral will finish ahead of those runners as they really stretched out. There you can see Clever Kate in the pink now comes under a drive, Simler, and just look left. Chestnuts and Pearls. She travelled like a ready-made winner. Sean Cormack will just glance over his left shoulder as he hears Durban Blues in behind, but no anxious moments. Chestnuts and Pearls, too good for this field, wins in a canter. From Durban Blues, back to the studio.
First leg. We've just seen the running of race number 2 here at Scottsville, and it's gone the way of the first timer, Chestnut and Pearls, the 2-year-old daughter of horse Chestnut, who has come out to win quite easily here. And I'm sure it was a surprise to see it win that easier, Sean.
No.
Yes.
She's a really classy sort. I'm not going to be too full of myself. She was obviously coming into having her first start, and she hasn't been tuned at all. So, there was obviously concerns with the ground being a bit heavy, that it'll find out any fitness weakness that we have. And, she broke very smartly, and then the pace sort of kicked in, and I was starting to drop off a bit. And obviously because of her fitness, I didn't want to start chasing them early. And then just as they were coming over, just before the 400, they started, the door was open for me on the inside, but I was a bit concerned that it might close because my filly was starting to progress. And when I asked her, she made it up so quickly, and I was given the blessing of being able to ease her up. She's a really nice filly.
Great sign. Shows some positive signs for the future.
Yeah, listen, the 2-year-old form, it's very, very deceiving, and you don't know what you're taking on, and also you don't know how it's going to, if it's going to be a strong form line or weak form line. But she is a classy filly. I really do think that she's classy, and I think the boys are going to have a lot of fun with her. Nice introduction run, and let's just hope that she can go on from here.
Great stuff, Sean. And then 2 rides that I've picked out of yours are William of Wembley, I think, in the next race, as well as Barbosa a little bit later.
Yeah, William of Wembley, obviously cracking run over the 6 furlong. I'm convinced that he wants a mile, and maybe the 14 was just the in-between, which caught him out. He did over-race a little bit at one stage, but it wasn't the excuse for the run. But the boss has brought him back to 6, maybe, you know, rather the trip that we know that he's produced on. So let's hope that he can just maybe get one home for Mr. Lambert. And then obviously Barbosa's come from a hell of a long layoff, and you know, these 600s you don't know. They're very, very deceiving races as well. You know, Cherry Tripper looks to be the speed horse. You know, she's got plenty of speed. Normans is the class horse, rated the best. Miles, long layoff, I'm obviously concerned about that, but I just hope he gives a good account of himself.
Great stuff, Sean. Top right. Thanks for all the feedback.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
It's Get Dennison. Sorry, Den, I kept you waiting there a bit, but you must be over the moon with this first performance.
No, really, really fantastic. And thanks to Marky and Jaap and Mayesh, we brought her the ready to run. And sure, I said to them I thought she was a runner, but I haven't tried her at all. You know, I haven't worked her with any older horse. I've just been working my babies with my babies. And I said I'll be disappointed if she doesn't run a cracker. But the couple of fillies in the race, they'd had their runs under their belts, and, you know, they come on. So I'm over the moon, and I think she's a hell of a lot better than I thought she was.
Den, I must say, I agree with your sentiments. It's always hard to assess the 2-year-olds. You don't know what you're taking on. You don't know how the other horses improved, and you hadn't tuned the horse. But just to come out and win like that, you must be smiling inside.
Well, as I said, I think she may be a bit special. And but I think the rain was the big thing. You know, I didn't know how she'd go. We'd heard that they'd had rain, yeah. And, you know, Scottsville in the wet, not easy. But thank goodness she's won the way she has. And, again, so happy for the owners.
And then just quickly, we heard it from Sean with regards to your runners, William of Wembley and Barbosa. You've also got Eternal Jet and King Neptune. How are those all doing?
No, they're all doing well at home, and let's hope we can flick another one in the winner's box.
Lovely stuff, Dan. Thanks for the feedback.
Thanks.
Let's get one of the owners here, Mahesh Chetty. Mahesh, you must be over the moon with that first performance. It really has given them a galloping lesson today.
No, definitely. I mean, to have a horse run the first time, it's a very impressive win. And hopefully, with new partnership, Mark and Jaap, it can be a good one.
For sure, and with that type of victory, going on to bigger and better things, seems like you're going to have a lot of fun with this one through its career.
Yeah, with that win, and hopefully we can get to the ready to run.
Lovely stuff.
Okay, well done to Dennis and also to Sean.
Thank you so much, Mahesh. Enjoy your afternoon.
Lovely, thanks. You too.
There we've seen it from all the connections here, representing number 1, Chestnut and Pearls, which is a 2-year-old daughter of horse Chestnut from the Dennis Dreyer stable. Sean Cormack did duty. We just spoke to Mahesh Chetty, who is one of the part owners. It was bred by Nutfield Stud, so congratulations to them. They've bred a good one here. That was the running of race number 2. We'll see you back for the first leg of the pick 6. That's race 3.